This week in the news, hundreds of adult learners across the borough gathered in front of Queensboro Hall for a rally to call on the city not to cut adult literacy programs. The rally, which was organized by the New York City Coalition for Adult Literacy, was in response to Mayor Bill de Blasio's 2018 executive budget, which protesters said included a $12 million funding cut to adult literacy programs that could eliminate classes for more than 5,500 students, including 1,300 in Queens. However, the mayor's office denied that the $12 million in question was a cut, explaining that the funding was included in last year's adopted budget as additional one-year funding, and that at this point in the process it has not yet been reinstated for this year, and the process is ongoing. In other news, parents and Queens elected officials were alarmed after agents from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services paid a visit to Mazpeth's PS58 in search of a fourth grader. Some borough leaders and media outlets originally reported that Immigration and Customs Enforcement had visited the school, but representatives from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service had apparently dropped by PS58 to confirm the enrollment of a student at the school in regards to an immigration benefit. Regardless, educators at PS58 prevented the agents from entering the school. And Long Island City's Queensbridge Houses, which is the largest public housing development in the nation, saw its first homicide in 2 years and first shooting in 1 year after 38-year-old Javaris Batts was shot 3 times and killed on Monday. Police said they are currently searching for a suspect in the shooting and that no cause has yet been established. The shooting follows shortly after a celebration of no gun violence having occurred at the housing development in a year that was held in January by local elected officials. And those are the top stories this week in Queens. This week's Queens Tribune news video is sponsored by the Celebrate Israeli Parade, which will be held on June 4th.